Imagine Donald Trump, fresh off a landslide victory, not in the White House, but in Beijing, flanked by 16 of America's most powerful CEOs. Why now, at the height of China's rising dominance and the US's accelerating decline, does he make this unprecedented pilgrimage? In 2017, the world was different. America still felt on top, its economy humming, its military omnipresent. But by the time Trump's motorcade rolled into the Great Hall of the People, the balance of power had visibly shifted. China had just hosted a massive Belt and Road Summit, flexing infrastructure muscle across continents, railways slicing through Kazakhstan, ports rising in Sri Lanka, pipelines snaking into Myanmar, while the US was tearing itself apart over trade wars, political infighting, and a rusty industrial base where Detroit's assembly lines had long gone quiet. These 16 CEOs from giants like Goldman Sachs, Intel, and GE weren't there for a photo op. They were scrambling to salvage billion-dollar deals as China's tech machine, from Huawei to Alibaba, ate into their market share at home and abroad, swallowing American consumers with cheap smartphones and faster e-commerce algorithms. In the cavernous hall, marble floors gleamed under chandeliers, and the air smelled of polished wood and quiet desperation. Trump himself, once the bombastic protectionist who'd promised to make America great again, now stood shoulder to shoulder with Xi Jinping, exchanging smiles that didn't reach their eyes. The cameras captured flashbulb moments, Trump shaking hands, his jaw tight, while behind him, factories in Ohio lay silent, and Chinese AI firms announced breakthroughs in facial recognition that would soon monitor millions. The tension built as staffers shuffled between delegations, whispers about tariffs and timelines filling the gaps. The climax came in a private signing ceremony, closed to press, where commercial jets, agricultural exports, and liquefied natural gas were all waved through with a flourish of pens. Boeing's executives watched as Xi nodded approval, while farmers in the American Midwest waited for soybean orders that might never come. But the true payoff was political. Trump needed a win to distract from a crumbling domestic agenda. Healthcare repeal stalling, tax cuts failing to spark growth, and Xi got a public endorsement of the Communist Party's economic model, a propaganda victory played live on state television. In the end, the deal bent to Beijing's advantage. America sold raw goods, soybeans and gas, while China bought time to build its own supply chains, investing in domestic chips and 5G networks that would soon challenge Silicon Valley. So what does this moment reveal about power? It's not just that China rose, it's that America's leadership willingly knelt, trading leverage for a fleeting headline. Was this a masterstroke of realpolitik or a surrender masked as a handshake? Drop your theory below and subscribe for more history that explains today.